Come on, acknowledge me. Right, listen.
I'm live. I don't even care. Listen. Speak. Come on.
Listen. Okay, let me monologue for a minute and then I'll get off to the stream. First things first, right? The Rice right back thing was weird. The only thing I can think of there was that was while the ball was being played on the floor. After that, West Ham put the ball up in the air and then Rice was useless at right back. It made sense to do the substitutions at half time. Can I just tell you right now, Saka stayed on the pitch 40 minutes too long.
Yep.
Right? Madueke, great sub there.
Yep.
Direct, running at the fullbacks. And do you know what? He's had his criticisms. I am so happy for that Odegaard assist right there. I'm so happy because there's been a lot of criticism about him being no-show Odegaard and all that, right? My guy put the ball in the right place and Mr. Clutch Trossard did the job. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another live stream. And we're going to win the fucking league, you cunts! Come on! See you later, bro. Until next time, bro. Listen, people. We are gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league, fam. We're gonna win the league. Oh my days. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the. Fuck these fucking glasses. We're gonna win the league. 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 Oh my days. Oh my days. That was the moment. We're gonna win the league. Oh, we're gonna win the league. Finally, and you can fucking clip that as well, you fucking cunts. You can clip that shit. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna win the league. Oh man, I think I just broke my chair. Actually, shit. Oh mate, I think I broke my chair, but I don't care, man. Oh, big up Harry, man. We don't deserve that. We are winning this title. We are winning that title. 3 points. 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal, mate. And I cannot... Oh, my head is... My heart, bro. Oh, my days. You know what? I don't even know what to say. Fam! I could rip my beard off, bro. When that got disallowed, yeah, because my stream was like 2 minutes behind. When I saw it go back to 1-0, There ain't even a word in the English, in the human lexicon to describe how I felt. If any of you played Zelda, I did a Young Link backflip from the top of my bed. I nearly broke my fucking neck. But I don't care. You know why? Because we're going to win the fucking league. We're going to win the league, blood. We're going to win the league. Oh! Big up Blade, man. Yes. Come on. We're going to win the league. Like and subscribe to the damn thing, people, man. Hey, Chris, clip that. I don't even care, man. Clip that. Clip it, bro. Clip it, man. Clip it. You know why? Because let me show you something. Let me show you guys something, yeah? This was me, yeah? Well, obviously not right now, but this was me when this is basically what I was doing when the Trossard goal went in, bro. This is what I was doing. Hold on. Will it play if I show this?
Chat! Don't chat to me! Trossard! Yeah! You want chat shit, blood! Come on!
Bro! Woo! You can call me Black Ric Flair in this bitch? Woo! Woo! Yeah! Come on, man. Come on. Big up Tilo, man. Make sure you like that stream, people. We're not going to Babylon this year. We're going to Bombaclat Zion, Bro, we're going to Zion this year, man. We're going to win the fucking league. We're going to win the league. Come on. Yes, man. We're going to win the league. Bro, nips out. Let's go. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Clip that. Put it on Twitter. I don't give a shit, bro. Bro, where there's the ops are silent. Because if I open X right now, if I open X right now, there's gonna be silence. There's gonna be, oh, that was never a foul. Oh, that was never a foul. We've just won the title, blood. We've just won the title, blood. Hey, listen, you pussy, you fucking pussy, blood. You pussy. Hold that. Begging for Manchester City to win the league when you're a Man United fan. You pussy, blood. With a capital pussy. Hold that. Sometimes shit has to go your way. Listen, I said to you, Blade, we're from around the way. I'm leaving with Son. I'm leaving with Son. Okay? Yeah? All right, big up Deadly Flame, bro. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. See this shit? The trophy's coming to the Emirates this evening. It's coming to North London. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Because we're gonna spank Burnley 5-0. We're gonna spank, and then you're gonna drop points to Bournemouth, and then Crystal Palace are gonna give us a guard of honor. Hold that. And you know what, West Ham? All you West Ham fans that were saying, oh, blah 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 blah. Hold that in the Championship. I've got nothing against West Ham, but all for you West Ham fans that were chatting shit on my timeline and chatting shit in my DMs, hold that. Shh. Hold that. VR bailed us out. Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't even care. I'm a top gooner today. I'm a top tippity trippity top gooner today. I don't even care, bro. Arteta in. Arteta 2020 until Arteta 2030. I don't even care right now. I'm on cloud 9. Ooh, I wanna know. I don't even care, bro. This is the most shameless I've ever been on camera. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I don't even care. I'll tell big up PT Gooner. I'll tell almost messed up this start for good. Come on, you Gunners, bro. When you put Rice right back here, I literally said to myself, if he doesn't get Rice back into midfield, we're not winning this game because we lost control, we lost directness, and then obviously without Lewis Skelly as well, I was a bit worried. Because Lewis Skelly, Zubimendi midfield with Eze, that doesn't work, bro. I didn't need to see it to know that doesn't work. Like, the balance was all off, man. There was no power in the midfield. Lewis Skelly does have power, but there wasn't enough. Zubimendi, let's be honest, he's the Spanish El Nene when it comes to strength. Come on. Actually, even El Nene's probably got a bit more kgs than him, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me catch up with some of these chats because I've been screaming like a madman, fam. Big up Clash. Arteta win us the title, bro. Come on, you Gunners. Bro. Come on. After that Champions League final, oh, man. This is what I'm saying. And the thing is, where I feel like if we win the league, we win the Champions League as well. But I feel like if we didn't win the league, if we didn't win today, there was no way we was winning the Champions League either because the players would have been playing with fear and trepidation. But if we win the league, we can go into that Champions League like it's an exhibition match because we already have the title. So that's why it's so important to win these games, bro. And it's annoying that the title wasn't always done because I wanted to lose to West Ham today to help West Ham out so they could get relegate Spurs. But listen, that's just not how the cookie crumbles. And at the end of the day, I care more about Arsenal than any of these other stupid teams anyway. So ultimately, if West Ham get relegated, it's got nothing to do with Arsenal anyway. We beat them. We got 6 points off of them, so that's their business, fam. Next question. Yeah, man. Laugh it up, bro. Laugh it up, man. Arsenal haters, hold that. All the little. Let me call out let me call out some fucking mutants as well. Let me call out some mutants today. I don't want to be swearing this much on the stream today, but let me call out some mutants, fam. Where are they? CFC mods, West Ham. If you're gonna go and see, just do it now. There you go. Mutant, fam. Mutant. Oh, Arsenal. What's it called? United Trey. They're starting to panic. I love it. Mutant, fam. Yeah. Mr. Page, MFC, Mr. Page. 45 minutes. Let's do it, West Ham. Mutant, fam. You know, fucking pussy holes, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I got a bit. I got a bit crazy, but the person that was a Man United fan is actually my family member, so it's actually just banter between us. We're actually related, so it's calm. It's not like a random person. We're actually related, so it's calm. That's the reason why I went so hard at him, because he's been trolling me on WhatsApp for like the last 3 months, saying Arsenal was shit, they're gonna bottle everything. So I had to give baby cousin a little spanking. You know what I'm saying? But I'll stop cursing now. I'll stop cursing. Apologize. Children could be watching. Tune in, people. Tune in. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've calmed down now, guys. Big up, Chris. Was soft on Ray. I can't lie, but I want Arsenal to win both trophies. Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you. I don't think it was soft, man. He held his arm for like 7 seconds. What was he supposed to do? Big up Strikes. I was mad at Arteta until he subbed off that Zubimendi, but bum, thank God. Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to get that Abue treatment, subbed on and subbed off in the same game, man. Because if he doesn't have enough balls to do that, he doesn't deserve to win the title. But we don't deserve that. So I was like, he needs to do it. He needs to do it, man. He needs to do it. Big up Shika. No bail. That was a foul. Yeah, bro. That was always a foul. That was always a foul. So anyone complaining about it, cry to your grandmother, bro. Because no one cares, bro. I'm winning the league today. I won the league today. Because City are going to drop points and then we're going to spank Burnley and then it's over. It's simple as that. It's as simple as that, people. And all the haters and all the mutants online, yeah, that were chatting ish. Where are you now? Where are you now? Don't chat shit to me, yeah? Listen. Don't listen. Let me just
chat. Don't chat to me. Trossard. Yeah, you want chat shit blood. Come on.
All right, listen. I'm not gonna stop having fun tonight. We're gonna do a league honor. We're doing a 24-hour stream tonight, baby. Big up Strikes. Those rival fans will only say that was a goal because it's us. If that was a team rival, they would have. Who cares what they say, man? Who cares? I'm not angry at you, by the way, Strikes. But who cares what the rivals have to say? If it was a deflection of Havertz's bum, hit Mavropanos in the forehead, hit Souček and hit both posts and went in, I don't care, bro. Like I said, at this part of the season, at the business end of the season, it's not about the performance. It's about the points. Because at the end of the day, if we see Odegaard's armpits twice at the end of the season, do you everything is forgiven? Every bad performance this season doesn't matter. Even losing the Carabao Cup final, I'll forget about that if I get the Champions League. And if I get a star above the badge, a star above the badge. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Big up Strikes, common you Gunners. What a win. First time West Ham lost at home in 4 months. There you go. They was on form at home, bro. There was the London Stadium was a bit of a fortress until we turn up. Bro. And when I say we, I mean Trossard. Oh man. And listen, let me just say this, people, yeah. Shout out to Odegaard, man. Because that pass for Trossard's goal, I don't think Eze does that. I'm not saying he doesn't have the ability to do that, but I just think Odegaard's like low center of gravity and stickiness is what allowed that to happen. So yeah, listen, shout out Odegaard, man. That was, even if you've been stinky all season, if that assist is what lifts off the title, then listen, you've earned your bacon, fam. It's as simple as that. And this is what I asked for: big moments from the captain. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. We're in a title fight. It's like it's do or die. 10 minutes to go, or 5 minutes to go, even. Well, if you include extra time. 10 minutes to go. And what do? You step up and you go, listen, give me the effing ball. That's what I've been asking you to do for 6 months, bro. Or more than 6 months now. Big up Chris, you win the league, in my opinion. I'm saying PSG for champs. Fair enough. Listen, if we win I'll be honest with you. If we just win the league, that's a successful season. But I think if we win the league, we have to go and win the Champions League as well. I don't want PSG to get back-to-back Champions Leagues, man. That's crazy. 0 penalties conceded this season, 0 red cards in the Prem. Yeah, that's beautiful. Discipline. That's what happens when you lock in, man. You're focused and you're disciplined. Big up Gunnar SC. Goodness me, we almost just lost the title. Hey, Gunnar, you were saying that we were going to lose 3-1 to West Ham yesterday. Where are you now, bro? Where are you now, fam? No. I'm not gonna thing this. This is a joyous moment, man. I'm not gonna get under your gears like that. But bro, we're gonna win the league, man. We're gonna win the league, man. Oh man, I can't believe how crazy I was going earlier, man. That was really out of character for me. It wasn't really, trust me. It wasn't really out of character. But yeah, big up AFC always. Arteta nearly lost us the title. Yeah, but this is the thing. 5 margins, guys. And listen, with the news of the contract here, with the situation where if Arteta won nothing, he stayed, the Cronkies would have kept him on. The fact of the matter is, he's staying whether we like it or not. you know what I'm saying? So we might as well try to get behind him, and hopefully he can win a double. Because listen, if he wins the Champions League and the Premier League this year and he doesn't win nothing for, like, let's say the next 3 years, that's not ideal. But at least we got a title and the Champions League out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Star above the badge. No one can ever say to us, champions of Europe, you'll never sing that ever again. And it won't be like, and there'll be winners in the team. Do you know what I'm saying? And Arsenal won't be like, oh, the team that never wins trophies. But again, for me, if we win this season, I want to go again and win again. I want to win again and again and again and again. So even if it doesn't mean winning the league again, maybe next season, if we win the Champions League and the Premier League, maybe next season we do the FA Cup and the League Cup. And then the season after that, maybe we do just the Champions League by itself. And then the season after that, just a title or title and FA Cup. Like, we need to continuously win, because the gap between us, City and Chelsea is getting closer and closer and closer because we've been arsed for so long, man. It's important that we extend that gap, because I want to start catching up with, I don't want to be like thinking about Chelsea and Man City. I want to start catching up with Liverpool and Man United now, man. It's ridiculous. Big up Strikes. Yeah, Arteta nearly fumbled, but then saved himself with some better subs, and our captain might finally be back. Listen, captain fantastic today, man. Odegaard gets an 18 out of 10 for me. I don't, just for that one moment. And that's what it comes down to sometimes, people, just moments. Sometimes you can drop a stinker, but then have a one moment of individual brilliance. And that's what I keep saying. Individual brilliance is how you win these big games and win these big football matches, man. Big up Animal. Trust me, bro, we ain't winning it because we caught life. Burnley will be tough. Bro, man, come on. Burnley's at home, man. Burnley's at home. It's not going to be a tough game, man. We're going to spank them. We're going to spank them, man. We're going to spank them. Trust me. Big up Blade. Bro, people are losing their minds and I'm loving it. Bro, these mutants, they're freaking out. They're freaking out. They're freaking out, man. I'm going to just... Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Hold on, I need to get some... Listen, I need to share the joy, yeah? I'm going to put the link in the chat. Anyone who wants to jump on, chat with me, could chat with the Darkside, let me know, because... well, just jump on, actually, because for me, I need to share this moment with other Arsenal fans, because this was one of the craziest games. I want to do the full match breakdown as well, once I catch up with some of the chats as well. I'm just going to... 1 second, guys. I just need to... add my... Oh, wait. Who's coming? Oh, there we go. Hey, man like.
Hey, how we doing, man? Long time.
Hey, man like, mate. Bro, what are you saying? What are you saying? Speak to the people, man. Speak to the people. Oh, your sound's gone. I can't hear you. Okay, well, I'll catch up with some of these chats while you sort out your stuff. Big up Chris.
Sorry, there's an echo. It's gone now, yeah.
No worries. Big up Harry. I have to be brutally honest. How on earth did we win that? Listen, who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Big up Blade. Straight foul. Ryan was held by the player's arm and prevented him from jumping. Facts. He held on for like 7-8 seconds, man.
Yeah, it's such an obvious foul. I mean, like, if you look back at it, like, just if you freeze it, you can see the guy's hand. It's cross Raya, and it's like grabbing him like this, fingers, everything. Like, most blatant foul I've ever seen.
Big up Blade. The total season performance, simple, exactly. Who cares? Big up Sean. Listen to the rivals cry. Here come the media lies. Let them all hate, bro. Do you know what? It's the best part. The hatred is the best part. That's why I enjoy this channel. When I get trolled, when people come in here and chat rubbish, I love it. I freaking love the tears. And listen, the ops are going to be quiet tonight. The ops are going to be quiet tonight. Listen, my Twitter is not going. My Twitter is not going, man. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting notifications now. You must have been praying for that to go your way. Yeah, you're damn freaking right. Because at the end of the day, that was a foul, man. That was definitely a foul. Big up Quincy. What a great win for us. We can win the Premiership. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? The last, oh, man, it's mad, bro, because let's break down the game a little bit, man. What did you think of the lineup?
I like the lineup. I think the lineup initially wasn't that you couldn't really argue too much against it. I think I'm not that big a Ben White fan, to be honest. So maybe you could have started with Mosquera, but I think Arteta's maybe thinking he doesn't like Mosquera on the ball, kind of passing it forward. Maybe he's just more of a solid central defender type player. So, I mean, it's the same team that won a couple of games in a row as well. So the lineup was fine. It was just the substitutions that was a bit weird. So when obviously Ben White picked up that injury and they bring on Zubi, and people were like saying, what are they going to put? What's his name? Miles Lewis-Skelly at right back. Then it was Declan Rice, who's arguably been our best player this season, was contender for like the Football Writers Player of the Year. So putting him at a right back was a really weird decision because his presence was missed, and that kind of invited West Ham, and it kind of shifted the momentum of the game. Even going into the second half, it was a bit weird because we were kind of like, we did a sub, isn't it? Again, getting Mosquera on just to correct the mistake of getting Zubi on and shifting Rice to the right back position, which was really a waste of a substitution. And it really gave like West Ham a passage of play, gave them momentum, which was totally unneeded. Yeah, really weird decision. What do you think of that?
To be honest, when he didn't bring on Mosquera, I was thinking he's doing that coward stuff where he's overthinking. Oh, sorry, where he's overthinking it and he's not making the clear on obvious thing. Because I feel like if we brought on Mosquera straight away, we probably would have won like by 2 or 3-0. You know, because we had the momentum in the first half. We were peppering them. The goalkeeper had to make 2 really, really good saves. And I just feel like he needs to just be braver, man. But listen, luckily he reversed it. We got through. And we've come out with the 3 points, and that's all that matters. Ultimately, I don't even care about the performance, bro. I just care that we got 3 points.
And that's it. It's like 3 points in the bag, 1-0 to the Arsenal. But City obviously dropping points to Everton before, like that's good for us because that means like we're not relying on goal difference. If we were if they had won against Everton, it would be a different story. It'd be like, oh, we're only winning by 1-0 and stuff like that. But winning is all that matters. Like if it's scrappy, if it's ugly, it is what it is. And I think the fact we've got like a defense that's elite, like that inception from Gabriel, that save from David Raya, which David Raya makes it look like an easy save. But basically, the trouble with, I think he reacts really quickly, David Raya. So it looks like the player hits it straight to him, but he makes himself really big, comes out the goal, closes the space down for the player. So he literally hits it straight to Raya. He comes out and reacts really quick. So he makes it look like the save was easy, but it's really difficult. That was obviously like a clear foul on Raya at the end. I guess that's the only way West Ham were probably going to win in terms of from a set piece against us, because we they had to outmuscle us, had to play rough, but luckily because of VAR, that kind of saved us. If we didn't have VAR, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, this is what I'm saying, fine margins, man, because, man, like, it means now that, you know what, we win the last 2 games, and I think, I think we spoke on the phone recently about it. I think Iriola's got something for Pep as well, His last home game for Bournemouth. He's leaving. He's obviously leaving. I think, where is he going? Where is he going next season?
I have no idea.
Well, wherever he's going, he's leaving next season. Last home game. And I think, again, I spoke to Boren on the phone the other day. Bournemouth is definitely their hardest game left for the rest of the season. So it's really, really, it's just, bro, it's crazy because, wow, like, I literally thought to myself, when you're watching a game, you just get the same feeling that your team's not going to score. When that Trossard goal went in, bro, I Thierry Henry knee slid through my kitchen 7 times.
Yeah, it looked like one of those games, and it was funny because I thought it was going to be a 0-0 at one point. Then he scored, and then looking back on it, that was a really good link-up play with 1-2 between him and Odegaard, and before that, Rice combining with Odegaard a little bit to get into the box. And I think that's the one thing Odegaard has over Eze in these type of like low block games where it's difficult to break teams down. He's got a bit more of the creativity, the more playmaker type of role. Eze's more direct. He's attacking midfielder that likes to get goals himself. And he had a kind of a quiet game. So I think Arteta rolling the dice and putting Odegaard was a good call in the end. I must admit, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, not Odegaard again, because he's been a good player in the past, but lately you'd be scratching your head to remember the amount of times he's influenced games. It's too few and far between. So I'd still get rid of him in the summer. But obviously in this situation, in a crucial game, we definitely owe it to him as well. And obviously it's a great finish by Trossard. Trossard really finishes it really well. So he had a really good game, I thought, especially in the first half. Trossard, he was one of the good players I think we had. So I think our best players was like Trossard, Raya, and like Gabriel, like the defense. I think those were like our best players.
Yeah, I agree. I think the front three in the first half was definitely like the one to stand out was definitely Trossard. I think the front three was terrible in the second half. Really, I think it was a bit when it got to about the 70th minute. was quite rattled. I felt like we lost control of the game. I felt like West Ham stepped up. The Fernandes chance as well when he was 1-on-1. Oh my God. Right. David Raya, player of this. I'm saying it right now, player of the season, man. A lot of people say Saliba. Some people say Rice. Some people even say Gabriel. For me, Raya has been the player of the season.
Yeah,
Raya has been the player of the season for me.
He might just be the best goalkeeper in the world, I think, if you look at it, because look at the defense. He's been a part of that defense. Obviously, he hasn't like let goals in either. He's the main person between that goal and stopping the goal from coming in. He doesn't probably get the praise he deserves, really. I think only now Spain are starting to play him, and he's made less mistakes than Donnarumma, who initially I thought was maybe a better goalkeeper. But I think given the recent performances, maybe Raya's just eclipsed him.
Yeah, I think Donnarumma had a strong start though, but I think Raya's been pretty consistent throughout the season. I think Donnarumma is definitely very, very strong. Probably, in my opinion, still probably the best goalkeeper in the world. But I think his second half season performances, I think he's been a bit calamitous, really. Just been a bit spilly. And for someone at 6'6", he's not very good from set pieces either. He's a bit rash as well. Yeah, man. It's mad to think, man, that, even 2 weeks ago, I didn't think we had a chance of winning the league. I think because I was in Napoli a couple of weeks, obviously I was in Napoli and we lost the City game. And I thought, wow, like, this is it. But yeah, sorry, you got a little bit of love for you, bro. Man, like,
oh, that's nice.
Welcome back, mate. Welcome back to the poddy, bro. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Nice. It feels like it's been a while, but yeah, it's always good to be back, and it's good to be back on a good occasion. It's nice when Arsenal doing well, so there's good stuff to talk about. Yeah, shout out Blade, shout out to the chat. Got some new faces, I think, here. Like, I don't think I've seen Blinger before, or Sean.
Odegaard, want him so much during these 3 games. Listen, this is what you want to see. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I've said, even though I would sell Odegaard, I think there's a player in there. I think there's a player. Maybe he needs a new challenge, but that today was a 22-23 Odegaard, man. Box crashing, making good decisions, and ultimately made the assist for the goal. And listen, I need to play this clip one more time because it's just...
Chat! Don't chat to me! Trossard! Yeah! You were just shit blood! Come on!
Yeah.
Do you know when that clip was actually from?
What's that even from?
It's it was in the 22. I think it was in the 23-24 season, and we played Man City in the Community Shield, and Trossard equalised on the 119th minute.
Wow, so you were in the shower or something, or just for like?
No.
Taking my top off?
No. I just took my top. You know me, I'm crazy, bro. I'm crazy. I took my top off and just went nuts, man.
Yeah, it's flexing. Yeah. I would do the same, but I've got a hairy chest. I'd scare people away. They think it's like sighting of a werewolf or something. But yeah, I think he's a clever player, Trossard. I think he's not the game changer, but he's got a good IQ. He's definitely our undisputed left winger. And yeah, I don't like that's the thing. You can't sub him off because like Martinelli would have offered us that.
Martinelli would have missed that, by the way.
Martinelli would have just done something in a cup game. He's just a cup guy. I don't know what it is with him.
He's just space in behind guy. That's all he is, bro.
Yeah.
Big up Blingham anyway. Big up Sean. How Unai Simon starts for Spain, but Raya doesn't. It's beyond Listen, I'm glad Raya doesn't start for Spain. Less games played, the better. Less chance of injury. So the fresher Raya is, the better for us. I don't care if he never plays for Spain. I don't care if he never starts for Spain for the rest of his career. I don't care, man. For me, I care about Arsenal. I don't care about Spain. But I hear what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just manager's preference, to be honest. I think, but obviously, once we win the Premier League, then all of our players will get further preference. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Is it still Unai Simon? I thought maybe lately Raya might be cracking it in there, but there's always been a weird thing with Arsenal and Spain players. Remember when Fabregas was playing with us and he never could crack into Spain, but that was understandable because they had Xavi and Iniesta. Then when he went to Barcelona, they were kind of trying to squeeze him into the team a bit more. Yeah, so I don't know.
I just don't know. Like, Spain doesn't like Arsenal players, man. They doesn't like Spanish Arsenal players. But it's like you said, there's a history of it with Fabregas, Santi Cazorla as well. Trying to think if there's any.
Reyes played for us, but I remember that was the one where it had the scandal, isn't it? Where the manager said the racist stuff about like Thierry Henry to Reyes or something.
Yeah.
Saying you're better than Thierry, you're better than that guy or whatever. It's bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, that was annoying. Zach is back. Yeah.
Big up Chris. Give me them City tears. Listen, them City tears, man. I can't wait. Listen, you know what? I'm not going to end the stream early today. I'm obviously going to do a longer stream, but once the stream finishes, I can't wait to have a bath and scroll through Twitter and see the rattled City fans on Twitter, man. I cannot wait to see them rattled City fans on Twitter, bro. I cannot wait. Make sure you hit the like button, people, as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. It really helps me out with the show and really gets it out there, man. Big up Chris. Odegaard is an 8, not a 10. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Big up Chris again. I thought it was that idiot I show speed in the
You know why? Because of that crazy hairstyle and then the really energetic energy. I thought he was gonna do if you did the Sue thing, like Suey, like that would be actual speed. That'd be funny.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
Suey. Oh yes, he's just funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's an idiot, bro. He's jokes though. Big up Danny. Big win, bro. What's up, Darkside? What's up, Danny, man? How you feeling? Man? How you feeling? I'm just I'm just ecstatic, man. When that goal got disallowed and I saw full time, done. You know what's crazy? Even though I saw full time on Sky and it was 1-0, my stream was still behind. I was thinking, but what if West Ham scored? That's how nuts it was for me. That's how mad it was for me, man.
Yeah.
Big up Chris. Still Simon.
It's still sinning. Okay, well.
Yeah. Hey, big up Zach. It's been a while, man. I cannot believe Man Lover United gave Liverpool the shifting. I know Modine is too gas. He's still avoiding opening my DM because he knows what time it is.
Shout out to Modine.
Hey, Zach, he's been hiding from all of us, bro. He's been hiding from all of us. He's been hiding the whole season. When West Ham got the equalizer, he put something in the chat, and then when it got reversed, he flew away again. He's a loser. And let me tell you something, and this is for all the people in the chat that know who I'm talking about. When Sarge comes back, the next time you see Sarge on this podcast, he has to wear a full Arsenal kit because Arsenal are going to win the league. And to be fair, I have to shave off my beard as well, which is annoying. So beardless Darkside and full kit Arsenal Sarge, mate. There you go. Or that's as you say, is it Moody you call him?
Modine.
Modine, that's it. Big up, man. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, fam? How you feeling, big bro? Man? But another thing I want to talk about. Do you think the manner in which we won the game is very deflating for the City players, like psychologically? What do you think?
I don't know. I think so because I think they'll definitely be watching it, and you could see Pep's sort of post-match reaction when he did this. He's like, "Come on, you Irons!" Like he's kind of playing to the crowd a bit, and because they're probably thinking, "Oh, Arsenal's going to bottle it again," and then that goes in. It's good as long as we find a way. That's what's annoying with us. Like it's just our attack I can only see letting us down because our defense is supreme, man. It's just I've never seen such a good defense ever. I can't remember being just this consistent ever watching football seeing such good defending. So that's the only thing.
Again, by the way, because of the defense, he's got a goal. Yeah, I think he deserves it, man.
I think the thing with Arsenal as well is like even with our remaining fixtures, not so much Burnley because Burnley like they're terrible. But like against Crystal Palace away, right? Because we're away, you could just see us struggling to score goals. If we win, we probably scrape it like the West Ham thing. But we've got a lot of fight and spirit in the squad. That's the good thing. It sometimes lacks a bit of ability, I feel, up front, but there's a good spirit, good togetherness in the squad. And then that defense, really, when you can keep a clean sheet as well as we do, you only need to nick a goal, and that's what we've been doing all season. But if we win it, then we're good. Like I said, it's going to go right down to the wire. I can't really see City dropping points except against Bournemouth. The Bournemouth game for me is the crucial one. I think against Palace, they'll beat them. Against Villa, they're going to beat Villa. Even Spurs took points against Villa away from home. So they're in a bit of a weird space. I think Unai Emery might be unhappy. He might want to leave Villa and maybe go to United and go to some other club that's willing to give him a bit more cash.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I definitely think psychologically the City players are going to be deflated because they thought Arsenal bottled it. And then, we scored and they equalised on the 98th minute. And then it gets chalked off on the 100th minute. And then it goes to full time. That must have been, and it will give our players a confidence boost. Like we've got over the hardest hurdle because a lot of people saying Burnley's going to be a hard game because they're already relegated. They've got nothing to play for. We're going to beat Burnley, bro. I said we're going to beat West Ham. I said we're going to beat Burnley. And I said we're going to beat Crystal Palace. Whether it's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, and we have to have 3 heart attacks, and then we have to have another heart attack in the Champions League and win 1-0, I don't care. Let me see the Beyblade's armpits. Let me see the Beyblade's armpits, man. Read some of these comments anyway. Big up Danny. Rice is a vital part of this title. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not. By the way, I don't want to minimize Rice's contributions to the eventual title win, but I just think David Raya has been the MVP. Like, that save was so world class, bro. He's like a cat, bro. The thing is, even though he's shorter than the average goalkeeper, he makes up for it for having such a supreme reflexes, man. His reflexes are supreme. Like, you know what's crazy? Because they were both, him and Fernandez were both playing chicken. Because he didn't sit down straight away. Fernandez was like, sit down. He was like, nope. And then as soon as he shot, he got the right leg out. That's why, in my opinion, he is world class.
Yeah, a lot of people would flinch in that situation, but to keep your composure and that focus and attention is amazing.
Big up
Zach.
Currently shaving my batty side, dreaming of a world without Arsenal.
Bro, you know what? Even us as Arsenal fans, like, this team, I'm telling you, gives us PTSD. Like, we think this is another season where we're going to bottle it. We're just like towing the line. Like, literally, this really should be a wrap. Like, this season,
it should have been wrapped up already. We should have been playing. We should have been able to lose to West Ham on purpose, bro. That's how the season should have gone.
Yeah, we should be like take some points. Like, we want to see Spurs go down or something.
Yeah,
give them some points. But yeah, like, it's frustrating because we haven't been ruthless, I think, when it came to recruiting players in the attacking areas. Defensively, we're like next level, but just when it comes to the attack, it's like we've got a mental block. Like, even today, you never know what to expect with Arsenal. You're like, we're either going to get a draw. I don't see us losing any of the games. We'll either draw or we'll win our remaining games. If we win our remaining games, we obviously got the title. If we drop points, like draw, then it's what's it? Is it go down to? It would go down to goal difference, wouldn't it?
It'll go down to goal difference, but City have a better goal difference than us.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because they won 3 the other day, isn't it? It's by like 3 goals.
Yeah, because they got more goals scored than conceded. And even though we've got way less conceded, they've scored more, and 4 counts as more than they conceded, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. But it's still quite tight. I don't think there's a big difference.
It's only, I think this goal difference is literally 42-40. But if they win, even if they win tomorrow against Palace, which I hope, if they, do you know what would be so beautiful if they drop points against Palace?
Yeah, no. If they drop points against Palace, then I think for them it's definitely over. It's over, really. Because we're not.
If they lose as well, I think it's definitely over. If they lose, it's definitely over. Big up SSB. City has no fans. You're watching United, Chelsea, Spurs fans rage. Absolutely. They've got about 8 fans, and my dad's one of them, by the way. What a pagan.
The other lot are the Gallagher brothers, probably.
Yeah. Big up Godfrey. Big up Darkside and guest. Common you Gunners. What an important win for Mr. Clutch is back. This is not a guest. This is the co-host, mate. This is Kurdish. This is Kurdish Gouda, bro. This ain't no guest. He can put his feet up in the sofa if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Big up Godfrey. These rifles can cry us a river. We'll be sleeping peacefully tonight, bro. I'm telling you right now. My weekend was nearly ruined. My weekend was nearly ruined. Mikel Arteta, when I saw Zubimendi coming on, stripping off ready instead of Mosquera, that nearly ruined my weekend because I said, if he puts Rice right back, which I think he's going to do, we're not going to win this game. We're not going to win this game. Big up Danny's. I honestly don't know how I'm feeling, bro. All I can say is we won it, and that's all that matters. Apparently, Bournemouth is on the winning streak, 14 unbeaten, and that's what I'm saying. Bournemouth is going to be a hard game, much harder than Brentford, because I think Bournemouth is an away game, isn't it?
Bournemouth are home against City. It's City when they're at the Etihad. Like, it's one of those things. They're just very difficult to beat. Like, if Everton face City at the Etihad, I would be like, I wouldn't even fancy Everton to get a draw there. Yeah. But that was funny. That meme, by the way, was hilarious. Somebody did a meme about Spider-Man 2, where Peter Parker's knocked out on the train scene, basically in Spider-Man 2. He's drained, his costume's all ripped up and everything, and they're like, they put the Everton logo on his face, and all the passengers and citizens carrying him was like Arsenal fans.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
that was hilarious. It was classic. Yeah, I mean, we owe it to David Moyes. We should commission a statue for him if we win.
We should probably. Big up Zach, Wallahi, Adine. If I see Salah stepping onto the pitch next year, it's a mental must burst. Listen, I think Salah's going to be. I think Salah's already gone this year. And they've already confirmed that. I swear they've already confirmed that Salah's leaving this year anyway. Big up Cads. I want him with them sunglasses in the full kit. I'm feeling good. That VAR mental breaker makes it feel like destiny is for. Sorry, the VAR is a mental breaker, makes it feel like destiny for opposition. Facts. Moran with gems, of course. Big up Kurdish. Chiellini is done. If I see him about, you remember that submission he put Saka in. There you go, mate. There you go. And I'm gonna read one more before we chat again. Big up Blade. Crazy that Trossard scores such an important goal after he hasn't scored for a while. He's been clutching a few, and that's just what I'm saying, man. Like, oh man, Mr. Clutch himself. And you know what? I'm playing it one more time. Here we go.
Chat! Don't chat to me! Trossard! Yeah! You want just shit blood! Come on!
You should put like featuring I Show Speed or something on this video. Yeah, it's just hilarious. I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That was classic.
Yeah, man. So in terms of like looking ahead to, I want to talk a little bit about. Actually, I know this is kind of like a post-match reaction, but I want to talk a little bit about the Champions League as well. So how are you feeling about the chances in the final? I don't think I've really spoke to you about the Champions League final. I'm
going to sound like a hater, such a pessimistic Arsenal fan, but I think PSG are the superior team.
They
play football. As a neutral, right? PSG, they play football the way it should be played. They play really positive, really aggressive. If anyone could kind of put them off their game, it would be Arsenal with our defence. I think it'll be an interesting game. I don't think we're going to get battered the way Inter Milan got battered last year, for sure. That's one thing for certain. Hey,
man, like Shika, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You're sitting there like a character that hasn't been unlocked yet, bro.
You know what, man? You know what? Let me say something. You know, a good team plays so bad, but still goes through. That's what we did today, man.
Exactly.
That's what we did today because, Skelly really was slightly out of position, and Declan Rice, they were really off, you know. But good stuff. David Raya, bellissimo.
Very good.
Yeah. He gave us exactly what we need. That's what we need. That's what a good keeper does, man. When things are really tough, when there's a lot of smoke, he sees through the smoke. You know, imagine the house is on fire and your kids are inside, but you see your kids and you go there and grab them and take them out. That's what he did today.
Yeah.
And that's what we like about him. Yeah. So another thing that we need us to know is this, that these guys who are really making a lot of noise about Arteta this, Arteta that, they ain't our people. They ain't our people, man. We know those are people that are waiting for Pep Guardiola to go, and then they go back to their teams. That's all they were doing. They're making noise. Let them make noise. It's their time to make noise. We don't make noise. We move. And right now, this is how I feel we should call Arteta, resuscitator. You understand me?
Yeah. The Pep Guardiola Terminator. Hopefully, if he knocks Pep off his perch, you know, that'd be good to see. He'd finally graduated. Yeah.
And those guys, you know what's happening? They just want to play some tricks because they still have their. Let's not forget that last time, was it yesterday when they played against Brentford? That was CJ. Did you see what happened? That was a straight red card to what's his name? What's the name of their captain? What's the name? Huh?
The name of who? Sorry. Oh, the guy that fouled Raya. Are you talking about, or who's talking about?
The guy who hit the other player for Brentford. It was supposed to be a red card.
Brentford.
Yeah. Yes, just yesterday. Okay. So now they have 116 charges. I give them that. So they just want to play, you know, they just want to mess up things, do this. They are trying to play mind games. All we want next game, let's give them just 2, 3, 4, 5 maximum, max 5, right? And obviously we're hoping that Wednesday, Crystal Palace does the business. Once they do business, then we finish it off, and that's it. And remember, they are yet to play. They are yet to play our boogie side, which is, you know our boogie side.
It's the boogie
Bournemouth.
Side. Oh yeah, Bournemouth is everyone's boogie side. They take points off. What they call it? What's that guy called again? They take points off Liverpool. They take points of everyone. Bournemouth is a weird team. But,
I
fancy
they
them
still
to
have
do something.
Kruppi. They have Kruppi. It's good.
Yeah, Kruppi Jr.'s cold, man.
Yeah, he's going to do the business. He's going to do the business, and I mean, well, they can't be missed twice. They can't be missed twice. Mark my words.
Yeah, they got some good Brazilian players as well, Bournemouth. So I'm looking forward to that game. But yeah,
it's pretty good, man.
Hopefully, if we win that game, it shouldn't matter, even if City win all their remaining games. But yeah, it'll be good if they drop points against Bournemouth. It's done for us.
Yeah, all we just want is for them to just
drop some points, man.
They lose one game, then we know it's that.
Yeah. Let's get to some of the comments as well. Like, I agree with what Kaz is saying.
Comments, man. Big up for free. Can we also talk about Zubi being hooked? This manager is learning. I said to myself at half time, I was talking to big up Carl, man. I said to him, a ruthless Gruner. I said to him, if he doesn't give Zubimendi the Aboué treatment and sub him on and sub him off, then we're not winning this game. And I'm so glad he gave him the Aboué treatment, because we were never winning that game unless Rice went back into midfield and Zubimendi didn't come off, man. It's annoying that Lewis Kelly had to go back to left back, but I understand it. Ultimately, like I said, any of the bad mistakes, they're all forgiven because we got 3 points. And the fact, you know what? I'm actually glad that we got 3 points in the way we did, because for the rivals and for Pep Guardiola, you fucking bald fraud. Hold that. I know for a fact that that's demoralized all of you in your dusty squad, man. Especially that dirty rat Bernardo Silva as well. Hold that. Big up Chris. I'm doing a double watch along on Bournemouth versus City and Chelsea versus Spurs. Same night. It's going to be priceless. Big up Static, man. Hey, Darkside and Kurdish. Big up Chris. Committed suicide that game, but somehow Arteta committed suicide.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That was some crazy decisions, like taking Zubi on and off.
Hey, big up my mum, mate. Have you got any blood vessels left? Yes, mum. I've still got some blood vessels left, mate. Big up mum, man.
Is she big Arsenal fan as well?
Yeah. Mum's the reason why I support Arsenal, mate.
Oh, that's
Big up Blade. We'll need something seriously special and a little good fortune to get that PSG. I'm hoping for a red card in the first 5 minutes. Like, I'm hoping for Travis Kelly a red card or something, man. Big up Danny. It will make a huge difference if we win the league. If we win the what? The Awage, what? I don't know what that means. But yeah.
The league. Wanted to say the league.
He said the league and then he said something else, but I don't know what it was.
Maybe he did a typo or something.
I think he did a typo. Big up Ruthless. StreamYard is stopping me from going live, mate. It's been a bit buggy today, man. It was buggy when we was on when I was on Rashid stream anyway. Big up Twofold. Big up Darkside. Arteta about to win a double means a new haircut for us hairy gooners. Yeah, bro, my beard is going. I'm gonna have to be a black snooker ball for 1 year if he wins a double, man. Right. And listen, that's my mum, man. You might have to hold a time out for that one if you get careful, mate. But yeah, man.
Yeah, one thing I just want to say. Is this, guys. You know, to be honest with you, when these team managers, when they put a lineup, right? Sometimes that's what we call a game plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, let's imagine if the very same lineup that he did put today, though some people were playing off. Let's imagine if we had gone for 4-0. I'm just saying, let's assume 4-0 we win. What were we going to say? We were going to say, oh man, the guy is a genius. Sometimes the game plan doesn't work, but it's only a fool who continues for 90 minutes with the same game plan. You change. That shows that you are a genius. So Arteta is good. He's a genius to us. And we love him. Yeah. You know, because if you use the same formula over and over and you keep on getting the wrong answers, something is wrong. You are a fool.
Yeah. No, I thought Arteta really lost the plot today for a second. I'm not going to lie. And then he put Odegaard on. I was like, oh, not again. And then actually Odegaard did pull out something, which is good, because the one thing, like I said, he has over Eze, he has that creativity and he can kind of unlock and do the unpredictable. So that really worked in our favour today. Eze had a quiet game, so it's the right thing to do. When a player has a quiet game, just roll the dice, take them off. Even if you don't really fully rate your bench, just do it and stuff like that. Just like literally shake things up. Like Saka had an okay game, but again, glad they put on, I think, Madueke towards the end. It's what you do. You need to rotate it and just take some risks. But yeah, I don't understand why Havertz coming on. I'm not quite sure about what that was about.
Nothing, man. Havertz needs to be sold, man. He's rubbish, bro. He's rubbish.
And the whole thing with Zubi was just weird. Like, it looked so awkward for Zubi when they just subbed him off as well. And like, I don't understand why they put Rice at right back, because even
They
if
should have
you,
just put Mascara on straight away. That was stupid.
yeah, it was just like, because you lose so much without him in midfield. You know, if you're not going to play him in midfield, take him off, and taking him off doesn't make any sense.
Big up, Carl. What you saying, mate? What you got the glasses on? Actually, let me get my damn glasses on while I'm at it as well.
Forget the glasses on, mate. I got the fucking old boys fucking hat on tonight for this one.
Peaky Blinders, yeah.
The Peaky Blinders hat on. How we doing, gents? How are we?
Tom Shelby, yeah.
Big up to everyone on the chat, mate. Yeah. Beat the Hammers, mate. Easy, mate.
Yeah.
No, that weren't easy, was it? That weren't easy.
Do a Guardiola. Come on, you eyes.
Yeah, that was a stressful watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was painful. That was a painful watch. For 80 minutes, I was screaming at the TV, thinking, "Just do something." You know the gif with the man with the stick that says "Do something." That's what we was trying to do for 80 minutes. Do something, and we struggled like crazy.
I really want the season to be over with us winning the cup. Like, it's just too much drama, too much, you know, and it's not good to watch either. Just lift the cup already. I don't care how, you know what I mean? Just want this thing to be over. Want us to lift the cup, just for God's sake. Because sometimes the way we play in football, it's like trying to cut onions. It's horrible to watch. It's just, it's not even us. It's the Premier League. I think in general, if you watch like PSG Bayern, it's like all this English teams now, they're playing shitty low block. They're playing really sideways passing football. It's been a real poor Premier League season overall, to be fair.
No, exactly that. Look, we got the win. That's all we needed at the end of the day was the win. I mean, by hook or by crook, we had to scratch and claw for that one. I'll say this though, fucking hell, Odegaard actually did something worthwhile. Came on and actually did something worthwhile. So I'll knock players down if they've been shit, but I'll also praise them if they come off the bench when they start to play really well. Odegaard come on and he changed the complexion of that game for the first time in a long while. We came on off the bench. He changed the complexion. The pass was better. The 1-2 between him and Madueke were pretty decent. And you saw Madueke start to get to the bar line better to get that ball across. Fortunately, he can't whip a ball in. But Jesus.
No, he couldn't whip an egg.
There were three. Yeah, exactly that. There were three players who I was very impressed with today. One of them was obviously Trossard. I thought Trossard was fucking amazing tonight. Second one was Saliba. Saliba defensively was awesome. He was awesome tonight. And then the third one, David Raya. He made a world class save to keep us in the game. If that goes in, I don't think we end up scoring. I don't think we win the game.
Yeah,
we don't win the game. We lose that game.
So pivotal. It was so
Gabriel as well. That interception with the knee as well. Yeah, because a lot of people they could have. Some defenders not that great. They might have even scored an own goal, or they wouldn't be there, or handball or something like that, or if we conceded, that would have been really rough on Raya as well because he had such a great game. So he deserved that clean sheet. So I'm glad he did that interception as well. It was just, it's just a good performance from our defense all round. I think. Who else was it? What do you guys think about, by the way, of Calafiori in the first half? I know he had a few shots on goal. I thought he was being a bit greedy. He could have maybe squared it to Gyökeres, I think, at one of the chances, but maybe that was a bit harsh. He didn't quite see it in time. I'm
all right with Calafiori taking shots. At least he's actually having a go.
Yeah, his shot taking's not that bad. Yeah,
I'm more concerned about his defensive qualities, but defensively he was doing all right. But what I don't get was why the substitutions. I'm not going to bog down on it because we got the win and we're literally 2 games away from winning the league and so on. But those substitutions completely fucking set me over the edge.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Ben White's clearly injured, right? Yeah. So the common sense thing to do is take him off, put mascara on. What does he do? He goes to put Zubimendi on and puts Declan Rice to right back. For the remaining of that first half, that right-hand side had absolutely no balance whatsoever. Rice was bombing forward, but then we were getting beaten from behind. So he's waiting to show you how much of an incompetent fucker the manager is. Half an hour later, he actually fucking took Zubimendi off to bring fucking Havertz on.
Hey, Carl, what did I say?
He subbed the sub.
What did I say to you? He needs to give Zubimendi the Abue treatment, mate. He's that
Yeah.
Abue treatment.
Whoa, I mean,
No, it was funny.
if it ended 0-0, the talking about would be just on that decision alone. But he
Yeah.
gets away with murder. But he gets away with murder because obviously we get the win.
Yeah, because at first I think the commentators thought they were going to put Lewis Skelly at right back because he plays left back sometimes, but Rice that's a full back. Don't remember him doing that before, and you lose so much from Declan Rice if you're taking him out of midfield. The midfield loses a lot, and we just look completely open. So yeah, him going at that position just didn't make any sense whatsoever. I suppose it was a bit not really much options. It just Mascara, but it's still better than anything else. Like what he tried to do was very out of the box, overthinking it. And I think maybe he realized that, but realized it too late. And he's like, okay, I'll wait till half time. Can't do it immediately because it was probably such a weird admin error. Because even though there wasn't much time, I think where Rice was playing right back, we looked so open, which just completely took the momentum we had and went West Ham's way.
Literally.
No, definitely.
It was really bizarre. But at least he's shown that he can kind of, correct his mistakes, even though he shouldn't make them in the first place, I guess, that particular one. But at least he had the humility, I suppose, to take Zubi. Made Zubi look like an idiot, but it was just it's not the game for him to play him, I guess. It's a shame because Miles Lewis-Skelly's been playing good in midfield with Rice. He's more of a midfielder as well, isn't it? So it's a bit weird. He doesn't really fancy him as a left back, Arteta, then he definitely doesn't want to put him as a right back. So that's the funny thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So how are you guys thinking about like the remaining 2 games for the rest of the season?
I'll let Rory talk now because he's been
Yeah,
silent
go
for a
for
while.
it.
Rory,
It's calm, bro. I need some time to catch my breath, bro. Honestly, I might become an asthmatic come the end of the season. I'm not gonna lie, because thank God there's only 2 games left. Because otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't be surviving. Trust me. I'm only a skinny you get me? So, yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! I think.
So, Darkside, I've got a chip, mate. StreamYard has decided to let me in now, so I'm going live.
No worries, bro. No worries.
Bro, take it easy. Let's celebrate the win, guys. Take it easy. Smash a like. Sub to the legends. Sub to all these legends in the panel. Right?
Yeah, I'll make sure I put you guys' links in the description as well.
Yeah. See you later. Right. Peace out, guys.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, right, I think, that game has taken about 5 years off my life, Jesus Christ. Honestly, them 2 incidents where West Ham went through, Ryan made the big save, time stood still at that moment. And then when the equaliser went in, oh my days, I bursted into flipping tears, I'm not even going to lie. I don't tend to take football to heart, but to concede that at the end, and then VAR taking about, 5... In fact, no, I think it was around 10 minutes, it felt like, just checking for a foul, which was blatant, by the way. I know people are going to moan about the consistency, etc., but it's a blatant foul on the goalkeeper. So, I'm not going to lie, I'll take you caught live today, honestly. You know what? In the opening 20 minutes, I was watching the game thinking, right, I'm not going to be too stressed today, am I? Because we're creating chances. It's only a matter of time. And then I just think from the Zubimendi substitution onwards, that rattled me throughout the entire game because I'm just like, why would you take arguably one of your best midfielder, in fact, one of the best midfielders in the world this season, out of position to accommodate Zubimendi because he's Spanish? Like, if this guy was from fucking Finland, then he wouldn't be getting an appearance, trust me. So, I don't know what to say about Zubimendi anymore, to be honest with you. I think these last 2 months have told me that he's not good enough to start games. I don't mind him as a squad player, whatever, but yeah, as you said, Darkside, he's pretty much the Spanish El Neni, pretty much. It's kind of mental from what he was at the start of the season to now. I think it was probably game load at first, But now he's been dropped. I don't know. I don't know about him anymore. I just think he's lost all sorts of like composure and just confidence in general, really. Listen, honestly, I don't care about the performance necessarily because it's all about getting the win. I wasn't expecting us to win the game from the way the game was playing out. I thought at first it had a 1-0 West Ham written all over it. No word of a lie.
Who's making that noise?
Don't know. Let me just check.
Is there someone hoovering in the background? Someone's.
No.
Sounds like
Just
in the background.
Yeah, I don't think
just check mine.
it's not me.
Let me just check mine, seeing if there's like echo or something.
Yeah, speak. Rory, speak.
Yeah, it's definitely not me. Otherwise, I'll be able to hear it from the other room.
It was Kurdish.
And my mum does a lot of hoovering, that's for sure. But I can say it's not me.
Nah.
But yeah, like that goal, so vital. Like Trossard, right? The guy hasn't scored all year. But if
I know
there's one time I want you to score, it's today. It's mental. He hasn't scored before today in 2026. But you know what? Credit to him because I thought he was arguably one of the best players on the pitch alongside David Raya, if I'm being honest. Odegaard, when he came on, I'm not going to lie, I was going to tweet, you need a goal and we bring on Odegaard. But
I bet you're glad you kept that grenade in the chamber, innit?
yeah. I decided to reserve it because I'm like, you know what? Just maybe, he's got to show up at some point, you know. And I thought he was brilliant when he came on, you know. I mean, this is why I moan about Odegaard on a consistent basis because I know he's got the ability. So
it's frustrating that he's got that ability, but he can't do it all the time. It's
and he did bloody brilliant for that first goal, you know. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, it wasn't unbelievable, but it was fantastic play to get into that position in the first place. And he didn't take too many touches as well. Laid it off. It may have been the simple pass, but that was made. That stemmed from Odegaard's patterns of play. And of course, he played a nice ball over to Madueke as well down the byline. It's a shame he can't obviously cross, isn't it? But yeah, honestly, I think Raya, Gabriel, Saliba, and Trossard, massive moment because, you know, we're forgetting about that Gabriel block towards the end, vital. And then Saliba was absolutely outstanding. I thought Calafiori did well in the first half. I actually don't know why he got subbed off, you know. I get that he wanted to move Declan Rice back into the midfield, but why didn't he just do that in the first place? I don't get it.
Honestly, it's one of those ones where because we won the game, I don't even really care to know what the answer is. But also at the same time, it's like, why would you even do that? Like, the simple thing was to do, Ben White's injured, bring on Mascara. Like, why are you doing this, like, Pep overthinking crap? Like, it's the biggest game of your career, and you're do the simple things. Just do the simple things simply. And it's just like, why am I launching my spare phone across the room because this guy can't do a simple thing of just doing a like. And you know the funniest thing about it? Sorry, but I just want to quickly say this.
No, go on, bro.
This guy is like the king of doing like for like substitutions. The king of it. Now all of a sudden he wants to play 4D. All of a sudden he wants to play Magnus Carlsen. Like he wants to do this 4D chess nonsense. Oh my god.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like every time with attackers, like it's like for like changes every now and then. Martinelli for Trossard, or you know, vice versa. You've got Madueke for Saka, Odegaard for Eze. Usually it's been, you know, Jesus for Gyökeres or Havertz for Gyökeres, whoever, right? Every single time. But then with defensive changes, I get you've got a lot of versatile players in that back line, but come on, like, has this guy not learned from what 2 or 3 years ago when he played Buddy Thomas Partey at right back?
You know, and let me just say this. We had one win against Southampton at home as Thomas Partey is right back.
Yeah.
One win at home.
It's kind of mental when you think about it. And then You know, second half, he changed it up and he realised he got something drastically wrong, which shouldn't have happened in the first place. Like, the thing is, even putting Capie at right back, you know, I get he's not a right back, he's never played right back, but at least that's a defender in the back line.
Mm.
And then you've kept that same balance in midfield. Why would you take off Declan? Well, you didn't take off Declan Rice, but why would you move Declan Rice back to right back? I get it worked against Brighton, but that's at home. We're talking West Ham away when the chips are down and we need dominance in midfield. West Ham set out with a 2-man midfield. We set out with a 3-man midfield in Eze, Rice and Skelly, right? It was pie and mash settings in that opening 20 minutes. We could have been about 3-0 up, bro.
Honestly.
Yeah, with that same midfield. And then he brings on Zubamendi to then hinder the amount of times we're going to progress the ball. And as well as, you know, giving so much space in behind. So I'm just relieved that we got the win, to be honest with you. If this is Trossard's last season for Arsenal, listen, you may have just won us the title, bro, as well as David Raya, of course.
Yeah.
But, you know, if Trossard wasn't there at the right place at the right time and we would have sold him last summer, then I don't think we would be necessarily in this position. And we can't forget that he was clutch at the start of the season. So you've got to give him his props. He may have been frustrating, it's fair to say, so far this year. He's obviously not scored up until today, but them big moments is all I care about, regardless of what you do from January to April.
Sorry. Can I just interrupt you quickly? I know you know this guy as well. There's a Manchester City mutant on Twitter called He's got the little Phil Foden picture. This guy.
Oh, I thought you meant the other guy with the Nunes.
No, those two are the.
Yeah, he's a mutant as well.
He's a mutant as well. Listen to this. This is what he said. Match against Brighton. Gabriel Martinelli, Matt's wafer in the box through late challenge, involved holding and pulling. Neither the referee nor the VAR took action yet. KMI panel voted 4-1 that should have been a penalty, with 3-2 saying VAR should intervene. This guy has gone through Chelsea versus Everton. Consistency officiating doesn't apply as long as there's a Arsenal involved. This guy has some effing nerve. Yesterday, you should have had a red card on Kevin Shard, or at least a yellow card. Yeah, the Rodri handball. This is my favorite one. In fact, this is the most blatant red card that has been ignored and favored Man City I've ever seen in my entire life. In fact, let me just show this. Let me just show you. I always keep receipts for these crybaby City fans. Yeah, always keep receipts for these crybaby City fans. Hold on. Why is the sound not? Oh, here we go.
Mikel Oliver, you absolute fraud! Do something! By Kovacic! No, Mikel Oliver, you absolute fraud! Do something!
And if you don't remember what that was, Kovacic was already on a yellow card. Yeah, he was playing City at home. It was 23-24.
Yeah.
We was playing City at home. Kovacic literally crunches the back of Rice's ankle while he's literally like Rice is facing that way, and Kovacic comes from behind him and crunches the back of his Achilles. And it's not. And Chris Kavanagh said he didn't want to give a red card because it would have ruined a big game. So, shut up,
exactly.
Man. Shut
I mean, I was going to say as well, are we blatantly forgetting about, I think it was about 3 or 4 seasons ago, Rodri blatantly handballing in the bloody 6-yard box. In fact, it may have been 18-yard. I can't remember, right? It's 4 years ago, right? But I just remember the times where City didn't complain about robberies, etc., when they won the league over Liverpool them seasons ago. So I'm just saying, like, when the shoe's on the other foot, they seem to cry that it's a conspiracy theory. Yeah. Arsenal are paying the referees.
It's like one of the uncles in the barbershop, man. It's a big conspiracy. Arsenal always get the VAR decision. That's just like these annoying.
McAllister. That's another one.
Oh, bro, the Doku one, the kick in the ribs. How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty, bro? How was that not a penalty?
So tell me about it, bro. But
man.
because you know, wrestling in the 18-yard box, which every single team does nowadays. Yeah, now it's an absolute conspiracy theory, and we don't want that anymore. Whereas, you know, we get it most of the time. Man United done it when we played them at our place from every single set piece.
There you go.
So,
and what's annoying for me, yeah, is that like we can all admit as fans that the officiating in England is rubbish. Like England have the worst referees, man, from Chris Kavanagh to Michael Oliver to Mike Dean. Like they're all rubbish. There's not one like when I think about good referees, all the best youth referees are all in the Champions League. You know, got that referee that looks just like looks like Trossard's dad. He's a good freaking referee. Why can't he come?
Are we sure though? Are we sure all of the referees in the Champions League are any good?
No, I'm not saying all of them are good, but I'm saying the level in the chat. Well, you got to understand when it comes to like penalty decisions and VAR and handballs, the Champions League standards are different. But other than the handball stuff, like I think the referees in the Champions League are way better than the ones in the
yeah. I agree, but I was going to say like they're contradicting the rules when it comes to penalties, etc. Handballs, should I say? Because you know you look at the João Neves handball, for instance, like, and then you compare it to the Ben White handball. Simultaneously, the Alphonso Davies handball in the first leg, which you know cost Bayern Munich big time in that tie. So, like, this is what I'm saying. I mean, when Arsenal do all this wrestling in the box, it only seems to be a problem to Arsenal.
Exactly.
But when it's any other team, it's like, oh yeah, love it. Arsenal were just weak.
Yeah,
we've had it for so many years, but when we like show a little bit of aggression, a little bit of ego, it's fair to say, then it's like, oh no, cringe FC, they're absolute thugs, etc. Mikel Arteta, oh my day, it's boring, man.
Yeah,
and you know what? These rival fans deserve it because we've been ridiculed for years.
We've been told we've got
at the end of the season.
We've been told we're bottlers. We've been told we've got soft underbellies. We've been told
and we're not allowed to celebrate all this weird things. Like we reached the final.
Apparently not.
And Villa reached the final of whatever it is, the Europa League, and they're allowed to celebrate. We're not allowed to celebrate. It's only the second time in our history.
For the Champions League final. Don't celebrate until you win it, guys. Well, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, whoever you are, if you're Real Madrid, whoever, you celebrate with your fans. Like you applaud the fans. You know, you engage with your fans. It's what you do. You know what I mean? So, and if you look at our history, we've never won the Champions League. This is the best we've ever done in the Champions League. We've matched it. You know, 2006 against Barcelona. So us reaching the final, yeah, we should damn celebrate, even if that's the closest we get to winning a trophy. You still have to celebrate though, for sure. Guys, I want to actually get your opinion on this thing though.
Can't see it. It's literally a still of like the hand being around David Raya's neck. You can just about make it out. And then they're saying West Ham robbed. He's literally got him in a reverse guillotine, talking about his West Ham robbed, bro. Man might as well put him a Kimura and an armbar, for frig's sakes, bro. Unacceptable West Ham robbed.
Exactly. Like, I mean, I was gonna say, right, as much as we I wouldn't say impede the goalkeepers whenever we take corners, but let me tell you something. We don't flipping armbar the fucking goalkeepers every now and then from every flipping set piece. So like this is the problem. Fair enough, right? We can be a bit aggressive in the bot. Like, I mean, you're acting like we haven't been penalised recently through fouls, etc., from set pieces. So I'm just like, well, what else do you want us to do apart from trying to find ways to win, which we did today? And that's why we haven't scored from a set piece since I can't even remember, to be honest. When was the last time we scored from a corner? It can't have been Chelsea, right, at home.
And you know what's crazy?
In the Premier League.
I want to say this. the set piece thing that we say, like, oh, we only score from set pieces. If you actually look at the last couple of seasons since like 23, 24, the last 3 months of the season, the set pieces always dry up. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah.
So I knew that set pieces wasn't going to be the way we beat West Ham today. I knew it was going to have to be an open play goal. And I think this emphasis that Arsenal were just corner FC it's a tired narrative, because the second half of the season, we don't rely on set pieces. We actually have to put the ball on the ground and play football. You know what I'm saying?
I think Man United have scored more set pieces than us, actually.
Well, there you go.
So
there you go.
I was going to ask as well, like, what do you think about Bruno Fernandes instead of Declan Rice winning the Football Writers?
Bro, I don't care. Do you know why?
I mean, I don't really care, but it's an
I'm getting
individual
my
thing.
armpits at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I don't care about Bruno Fernandes. Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? We've won over 40 games this season, and Man United have played 40 games. I don't care, blood.
Yeah, that's another thing, actually, to the argument. Like, if you look at it, like, Bruno hasn't played as many games, and they're different type of players. It's like, kind of compare, like...
It's like trying to compare goalkeeper to a striker. It's just like they're two.
Yeah, it's really dumb, because even Haaland was in the argument, and Haaland is like, he's a goal scorer. You can't compare Haaland to Bruno or to Declan. I think Haaland's had a great individual season as well. You could make the argument for anyone winning these awards.
27 goals, right?
I just want to bring up a tweet real quick from Mark Goldbridge. Just give me 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, I know exactly which tweet you're talking about. This guy's acted like a top mutant today as well. Since he sold his channel to Gary Neville, he's a top mutant now as well. I don't know if you've noticed, he's a top mutant.
Yeah. I don't think anyone could necessarily stand Mark Goldbridge. He clip farms every single time. Here we go. So, player of the season should be the player who has individually had the biggest impact on their team's results across a season, not the best player in the title-winning team. Well, for starters, Declan Rice hasn't been our best player in this title running, so that's absolute bollocks. In terms of impact, what impact has Bruno Fernandes had on that Man United team, taking Man United from 15th to 3rd and winning nothing, whereas Declan Rice has taken Arsenal from 2nd to 1st?
Let me ask you this. What did Bruno Fernandes do against Grimsby? There you go.
Don't ask me.
I was looking at Man United fans, because I know my cousin's in here. He's seething with rage. He's seething with rage right now.
Yeah.
I know he's fuming.
Yeah. Football's a team sport at the end of the day, so like these are individual awards. You can just justify anyone really.
Also, can I point out as well? Remember when Mesut Ozil bagged 19 assists in that 2015-16 season?
Yep.
And I think he scored 2 goals less than Bruno Fernandes did this season, actually.
And not just that,
get team of the season, bro.
He had as well. But Giroud went like 10 games without scoring, and
exactly
so many balls on the plate for him. So if he had him,
I think he got 15 assists.
Yeah,
I think he got 15 assists around December time.
Yeah,
which I don't think has ever been done necessarily.
It's insane, bro. It's insane.
So, like this is what I'm saying. I mean, Alexis Sanchez, likewise, 24 goals in the 2016-17 season, right? Didn't get even nominated for the Ballon d'Or that season, and didn't win Player of the Season or Player of the Year that they call it nowadays. It's ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Fernandes hasn't had a good season, right? Because I think he has. But let's be totally frank here. Let's just be frank. How many of the assists have come from set pieces? Just again, out of curiosity, I think about 8 have come from open play out of his 19 assists.
If I speak, big trouble.
Exactly. Because I don't exactly rate Bruno Fernandes either. Like as a footballer, I don't think he's that good. When I look at, for instance, right, if Man City were going to win the league, right, hypothetically, because it's definitely in our hands, right? If City were going to win the league, I'd be saying Cherky over Bruno Fernandes.
Same.
100%, because factually he would have had a better season than Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes may break the assist record still, but Cherky would have led Man City winning that league, as well as, winning a double potentially. So he's had a better season than Bruno Fernandes, 100%, and he's been the signing of the summer, if you ask me.
Fair.
So there's too many players who are better. Well, too many footballers who are better than Bruno Fernandes in this league for me. And no one can tell me otherwise. Man United fans are going to, again, hold me smoke for it, but I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's not getting any better from, how he's playing at the moment. Trust me. And may I just remind you, he didn't turn up in that Europa League final against flipping Tottenham as well. So I can't forgive him for that. I can't. Because you've given them lot down the road a flipping trophy, which, nah. That's
Guna Rican, big man.
What's good?
Am I you? What you say? Eh?
What's good? What's good? Listen, the dopamine is back. Arteta in, Kai Havertz in. I'll take the lot, man. The donkey, even Odegaard passed the ball forward. Everyone, I think we need to applaud that. Right? He figured out in match week 36 how to pass the ball forward. I'm so proud of that guy. Our captain. I'm proud of that guy. Right? David Raya, bro, if he wants 500,000 pounds a week, pay him. Pay him tonight. Give that man whatever he wants. If you want to win the dog home, take him home. I don't care. Give that man anything he wants. If he want Mikel Arteta to chauffeur him to practice, do it. Right? That guy has saved our season twice. He saved it. He had a great save, and then he was getting choke slammed. You know what I'm saying? For the VAR. And I'm so glad that VAR intervened. That's why I like VAR. Right? Thank you, VAR. But no, for real. Listen, right? I don't want to come on here, and I won't be on here too long. But, bro, our manager, that man has a knack for trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Right? It just, he loves it. I have the perfect team and the perfect. No, I'm not going to do that. No, let's not do that. I have to be more clever than people think I am. Bro, Mascara's right there. He's standing up right next to you. Put him on the pitch. You sub on Zubamendi just to sub him back off again. Right? It's goofy. And then I guarantee, this is why I can't listen to the press conference. I guarantee he'll go in the press conference. One of these journos give him some softball question, like, "Oh, Mick, what were you thinking? You know what? But it worked out in the end." And he'll come in and pat himself. Guys, I saw it, guys. I was trying something, guys, but then we tried something different, guys, and it worked. Like, no, bro, you're a goofball for doing that. Right? Grade A basura, right? Trash. That's what that decision was. Right? I'm not even at home. My mate's invited me around his. He's got his kids in there, and I'm trying so hard not to curse at the TV in front of his kids. Because this goofball decides to play Thomas Partey at right back. That's essentially what it was, right?
Yeah.
Zubamendi, bro, Zubamendi can barely play the position that we pay him for, but we're going to put him at, bro, we're going to put Declan Rice at right back. We're going to put Zubamendi at right back. Like, why do we do these things? Why do we keep doing it? Like, bro, you don't have to be super clever. Mascara, okay, he can't pass the ball forward. It ain't like Saka was doing much anyway. Not like Saka was pulling up trees before, Ben White went off. Like, come on, bro. It's mad annoying that I'm glad my heart is healthy. I'm glad that I've gone to the doctor and I'm a healthy man. Because let's be honest, we've lost at least 50 Arsenal fans since then. Big up, Godfrey. Right? There's 50 Arsenal fans that are no longer with us watching that match right there. And a couple of them probably in the stadium. Because our manager couldn't. This man loves like for likes. Instead of when the obvious thing to do is the like for like. It's diabolical. Diabolical.
Yeah.
But that's me. That's me. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to come on here and start kicking over Can. I wish I could him in the hallway.
Listen, like I said, man, put your feet up, man. Listen, there's I'll fix a plate for you, man. Anyway, don't worry about that, man.
We got away with it. And if anybody we didn't play that well, and we got away with it, right? And I apologize. I want to apologize to Kung Fu Panda because I've been talking trash about you all season, right? But this is what I
Chat! Don't chat to me! Trossard! Yeah! You want chat shit blood! Come on!
listen.
Oh,
I was waving arms and elbows.
I got to ask you this, right? Were you tempted to archive that video the moment we conceded that equaliser, like in real time before it went to VAR,
bro?
Oh,
Bro, you know,
Oh
you know when
my-
we conceded the goal, yeah. You know when we conceded the goal, and I saw the referee do that, and I saw Callum Wilson celebrating. You know when I told you the story about the Aubameyang thing?
yeah.
I nearly did that
Oh,
with this.
yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, I had the
Curtis
video
Shaw
ready on my
said
StreamYard to play, yeah. And I saw it, and then I saw the replay, and I was like, I saw him in a reverse flipping rear naked choke, yeah, the guillotine.
Yeah.
I was like, if this doesn't get ruled out, F the Premier League, and I'm deleting my channel. I said, if this doesn't get ruled
Can
out,
also point out as well that the geezer from behind, so from the back angle, he's also yanking Raya's shirt as well as giving him an armband. Just like robbery. Like, are we taking a piss here?
Listen,
He's even got his hand, like literally his hand, his fingertips, everything wrapped around Raya's arm, everything. Like,
I think-
not only is he like that angle and his whole arm comes across Raya's body, goes on his hand. You can see the freaking fingertips, everything. I'm like, what more do you want? And you got the referee looking at it like this. I was like, can I have his job? How can this dude be staring at this like for this long? Like, do you need glasses? I'll book a point with you at Specsavers. Come on, man. Like, that's like the amount of time he added because of that was just ridiculous in the game as well.
I think for me, I think Callum Wilson is going on my list of people that I can't stand the sight of, just like Troy Deeney, right? And I think they're good players, but Callum Wilson and Troy Deeney are on the same level with me, bro. Troy Deeney wouldn't score a goal for 52 games, and he plays Arsenal, and that guy would just find a way to the deep. And I feel like Callum Wilson, bro, when Callum Wilson scored, I said, bro, I was like, it was like Newcastle. I was like, bro, I can't believe this. This guy probably only played 25 minutes, and he goes score against us. And then VAR, Arsenal, thank you to the rescue. But, bro, Callum Wilson, every time I see that dude now, like, I just be looking at him like, bro, I don't like you. I don't like you, bro. He could be a nice guy. I don't like you. But it didn't count. But still, I don't like that guy. Suchek too.
Yeah. Oh man. And do you know what? I want to say this, yeah, because I'm going to wrap up in a minute, people. But let me just say this. I didn't want West Ham to get relegated. I've always been a big fan of, not a big fan, but I've always never had a issue with West Ham. But when they were booing Rice, and when they were saying that, oh, we've had a better season than Arsenal because we won the Conference League and all this stuff, and they were giving it chest and say that, you know, blah, 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 we're champions of Europe and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what, you West Ham fans are, you're going to get a bit cheeky. And what's so funny, yeah, it's all funny how everything all links together in a nice little circle. In 23-24, when Son missed that chance and Spurs fans were celebrating their own player missing a one-on-one, I said, Spurs, you're gonna get your time's coming, yeah. And then now you see all these City mutants on Twitter. They're chatting rubbish. They're saying Arsenal are this, Arsenal are that. All of you rivals, every single one of you. Let me say this right now, and I'm going to gamble my beard. Yeah, we are going to win the double. We are going to win the double. I'm going to pick my mic up and say this. Look in my black face when I say this. We are going to win a double. And don't go anywhere. 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 I'm telling you right now. Because we are going to win a double, and I'm going to be the most obnoxious prick you've ever seen in your entire life. You're going to delete. I'm going to make sure you mutants delete your social medias. That's how obnoxious I'm going to be. AI, retweeting, trolling, rage baiting. I'm going to be the most unbearable black bastard you've ever seen in your entire life.
I echo that as well, my bro. Trust me, apart from the fact I'm not black in it, but you know, you get the point.
Listen, for the next 7 seconds, you are black. I'm saying. So you might have to change that from red RD to black RD for the next 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, do you want to do? Let's wrap things up. I'll go around clockwise. Kurdish.
Yeah, no, I echo the statements. If we win, we have to make as much noise as possible. We need to go into the parade. We need to take over the carnival. We need to just like remind everyone that we won it because you never know when we'll next win it. Given what it's like a meteor hitting the earth. Like last time I've seen Arsenal win it is like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely gotta make some noise about it.
You weren't even born, were you, Rory?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
He didn't even see the Champions League final. He was born in 07, man. That's mad. Wait, you're the same. Literally, you're the same age as Wanyeri, isn't it?
Is he 19 now? I think he might be 19.
I think he turned 19 in March.
Yeah, so he must be 19.
Yeah.
So he's older than me. I'm older than Lamine Yamal, though. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Rory?
Yeah, so obviously I'll be doing a match reaction later on. I've been obviously given time to sit myself down in it because, my God, roller coaster of emotions. Obviously tomorrow I'll have my show every Monday like I always do. And yeah, it's going to be elation. Trust me, tomorrow. And we're going to see what that has in store for us. And then I don't know what's coming up for the rest of the week, you know, probably just some random shit. But yeah, that's about it.
Gunnar?
Yeah, man. I'll be doing my match review in about 10 minutes. As far as the midweek stuff, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about starting a book club this week, but just to read about some Arsenal stuff. But other than that, no, listen, I have to recover. I got to recover from today.
Yeah.
Right? I'm so glad we don't have any midweek games. I don't think I can do this today and then Wednesday and then Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So other than that, yeah, that's all I got going. I do my match review and then I'm chilling for the rest of the week. Waiting to the next one. Burnley.
Fair, man. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Great show. Big up to the panelists. I'll make sure I tag you in the videos as well. Obviously, Kurdish come back, makes his return to the channel. Big game, full of controversy. We got the 3 points. Over to you, City. I'm gonna go enjoy I'm gonna go get some whiskey and a cigar, bro. I don't even care. And yeah, whoever you're watching, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I just want to give a quick big up to the panel. And yeah, like, subscribe, share. Until next time, people. Peace.
Chat! Don't chat to me! Trossard! Yeah! You want chat shit blood! Come on!